Bond yields. What are bond yields? Let's talk about that quickly for this video. Bond yields are essentially the rate of return, okay? The return that you're gonna get paid on whatever bond you're invested in, okay? So you have a bond market which investors come piling in, and it's seen as a fixed income. It's a fixed income asset, a safe haven, right? People pile into bonds in time of uncertainty, whether it's geopolitical, economic, natural disaster, whatever the case may be. Bonds are your go-to for a safe haven for fixed, guaranteed income. Now, what are we observing at the moment in the bond market? Okay, now, as you guys are aware, we've had huge fears being sparked across the markets, massive outflows from the respective riskier assets, you know, stocks, oil, so on and so forth, and investors coming out of those and going into the safe havens. Now, obviously, you guys know traditionally the safe havens relating to obviously what you're trading in FX, you know, gold, XAU, USD, yen, and also Swiss franc are typically your FX safe havens. Now, if you can't disregard what's going on right now in the bond market, and this is where it screams, absolutely screams crisis, okay? Because what we're observing at the moment in the bond market is yields really pushing down, you know, these key bonds, the yields on those pushing down to like fresh, you know, all-time lows, basically all-time lows, you know, particularly if you look at the US 10-year. Now, why is that concerning? Okay, it's concerning because if a yield is falling, coming down quite drastically, typically it's because you have so much demand, okay, for that asset, for that bond. Okay, now where you have a lot of demand for the bond, of course, the yields are going to come down. The yields are coming down because there's so much interest for them. So what does that mean for you? Well, it just means that the uncertainty is there. The safe haven flow is still there. How that resonates in the markets as well in terms of FX, you know, if we look at the relating currency, right, this is where the correlation comes in. If someone's yields are really, really falling in time of crisis, look at their relating their respective currency. In this case, the dollar. Dollar's been smashed, absolutely beaten, okay? Being absolutely beaten across the board against his peers. You know, Dixie really losing some ground. And allied with that, how that all ties in as well is with the fundamentals, the FOMC. They're expected to cut rates, largely priced in, potentially even 2 times this year, maybe even more, who knows? You know, as they try and cushion this effect of the coronavirus situation. Other than that, baby, look, all of this, every single day, you know we live and breathe it. Check out freaknetwork.io for our membership, or check out Forex Fundamentals for our course. Other than that, let's get it.